Oi, oi, lads.
What are we trying? We're trying Stoic Star Captain, which can seek a spacecraft, and we're gonna play like only frigate, so it's kind of a tutor, and then like a frigate aggro. We have Thoughtseize, we have Sheltered. Yeah, I think it's not the aerialist, huh? Which one of you little bitches is in my goddamn dick? The chaplain is so nice, man. But so is Voice, though. So none of the 3-mana creatures seemed very good, but there might be another 3-mana card we might want. A Johnny. Split Up. Split Up is very good. Seam Rip. Oh, Smite is legal. I didn't know Smite was legal. Could just play the car. That'll be split up, surely. Landfall deck was pretty good, we just struggled a bit with closing games, huh? And that would suggest we need to be more aggro. Good old white weenies, huh? Let's give it a go. Wow. Got a frickin' blocker in the house. I want to play my Nactamoon, but I don't want them to draw any cards quite yet, so I guess we'll do this like alternate turn first. Okay, pretty strong. He hates when the oppo draws cards. I don't mind them drawing a card, but not this early when I can put pressure on like a different way. If I play Star Captain next turn, I can turn the frigate into a creature, right? Because of the extra power. It'd be like 4/4. Yeah, I guess I would have to tap my Voice still. Okay, hold. That's a lot of damage. Three, 4 Voice of Victory, by the way. Chat, damage versus value. Who wins? Who wins? Jabot means fuck you in Croatian. Hey! That's not very friendly, man. Yeah, if I draw a land... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That was nice. Next turn we've got Offspring Voice. I've also just got 2 lethal flyers. They kind of have to hold up their counter spell, right? Because if I resolve a creature, I'll be able to do the Frigate. Alright, or just play a blocker, you hacking motherfucker. That is an insect, though. That is not a bird. We just have to pay 2. We'll go Capitano. Attack for 4 or attack for 3 lifelink? I'll go 3 lifelink. It also prevents me having to like tap a creature on another turn as well. And then we can just do this captain activation to play around the counter spell. Okay, nice. I mean, it sure seems like a 4 split-up matchup, no? Seam rip. We're gonna have... This is probably too much removal, but... I guess not really, right? We want to take out Thoughtseize and just play the removal spells. Cut 1 creature or 1 removal? They do have bounce effects, so Sheltered's maybe a bit worse. Love it when a new alchemy set comes out, makes it viable to play alchemy again. Yeah, I don't know how good this set is though, man. There's still some good cards, of course, but I think the number of like good cards is a little bit less than it usually is. At least that's what it seems so far. But counter to that, there does seem to be 2 or 3 that might be historic or even timeless playable, that's also unusual, but in the better direction. Cottontail, Caretaker. Guess we go Capitano. Get 2 of them frigates. Two mana, 2/1. Huh? Seam Rep is so good though. Let's take our 2 for 1, let's go from there. Are they just playing like the Architect fairly? With no fetches, just attacking and hoping they draw the land at some point? Seems like it. Seems like they have a counter, man. I guess it could be the Coco, so yeah, I'll have to cast this. Alright, Capitano, let's go! Karen, no bounce. Split up, split up. It's the goat. And we can fetch a frigate as well. How are we feeling about the Capitano, chat? Seems like a decent value creature. It's fine, I guess. What do you mean it's fine, I guess? It's about to fucking win. Yeah, that's a serious order issue there from the boys. Dude, you get to 12 station fast with a Capitano. It's winning because opponent's hand is empty? Yeah, why is their hand empty, bozo? We drew the same amount of lands. Their hand's empty because they don't have any creatures that draw cards. We do. We have a creature that draws the best card in our deck. What's the Polish one again? Kurwa? Kurwa? What else have I got for you? I don't have any Italian for you, man. What's an Italian swear word? Spanish? I've got nothing in Spanish either, man. Was Spanish puta? Puta. I had puta in there somewhere. I got it just in time. Hey up, I hope you don't draw land. Regent, surely? Nah. 5 mana elf. Stronzo? What the hell does Stronzo mean? It means Italian piece of shit. I don't think that's what it does. It mean piece of shit in Italian? I don't think. If that's what it means, then sure. I don't think it means you Italian piece of shit though. So, does this Regent cost 5? Should do, right? They had one trigger with this. Greatest mana value among creatures in your hand. Okay. We're not going to get too far with all this mana, that's for sure. Why the hell are they playing Loot the Pathfinder? Is that a good card? If we could draw a non-caretaker creature, that'd be sick. Go on, Oppo, just send the 5-mana elf out. We do have a bit of a caretaker value system going on here, don't we? Bounce on the Sheltered. Looks a bit spooky. Do I have the White Station land in this deck? I've got one, yeah. Because we can hit Nactamoon and Unsheltered. And Frigate. Pretty good. Come on, deck. Draw something that defeats the ramp deck in the late game. One time. Sanctuary is actually quite a sick target for Sheltered. Oppo. This is so insanely greedy. They're dead to 1 damage. What the hell? When you cast a dragon or non-creature spell, you don't have any dragons or non-creatures. They're just praying they rip one off the top. Really? Okay. Oppo's no coward? Seems that way. Or 1 mana been able to ping the Sanctuary here. Okay. Which is good because it protects the Sanctuary, but it does mean I'll have to put the other Sheltered onto that loot though, which is... It's like, I mean, that's kind of awkward, right? Bro, I haven't drawn a single creature that's not Caretaker. What the hell? They're dead? No, they're not dead, right? They can exhaust to deal with red. Kill one of my creatures. That'll tap loot as a blocker? Yeah, but I have to act first, right? Because if I target something else, they can block with loot and then tap. So it doesn't... There's no lethal there. No value on that caretaker, but I mean they're on 1 life, so playing lots of creatures is kind of good. I still can't believe they cast this dragon. Bruv, I've drew 4 caretakers and 0 of any other creature. What the hell? That seems very unlikely. How good were those thought seizes there? They had an impact. I just don't know how much. Like it's not really thought seize because I can't take their dragons, right? I can only take their mana darks, but they do have a lot of mana darks. They'll have Elf Feaster, they'll almost certainly have Charmer as well. I think Split Up is better than Sheltered because even if I cast Sheltered, I often can't attack anyway. Commando can hit Overlord or Typhoon. Fine. It's either Commando or a Janny. Alright, we've got Mono White's worst nightmare here. A Ramp Boy. Okay. Really tried to make my second land drop there. I give up. That better change the impending to 5 or I'm calling wizards. You're so lucky, awful. You don't know how lucky you are. First off, you rip on mana dark. Secondly, I've got 1 fucking land. You don't deserve this! You've stolen this victory from me. We're about to find out if it affects the impending or not. Opponent's not even going to tell us. Kind of toxic, isn't it? Because with the loot mana, they can just hardcast it now anyway. Just know the rules? What are the rules, man? What are the frickin' rules? Does anybody know for certain whether the thought partition affects impending or not? It does affect things like... It affects like both sides of runes and both sides of virtues and stuff like that. Both sides of adventure cards. I don't know how it works with impending though. Impending is an alternative casting cost, so I think not. Okay. Well, let's try and make a second land drop this game. These teamer decks are so strong. Like, opponent is playing a really bad version, it's still fucking sick. Disgusting. Fortunately, there's just absolutely no new card to even try out in that deck. Not even one worth a try. It'd be 5/7. Not really worth it, I don't think. I could get the Frigate to a creature if I tapped the Survivor this turn and the Voice again next turn, but gotta be attacking with the Voice, right? Here. Capitano. Okay. It's a great time to draw a Capitano. Hey, Alpo Pass kind of sus, bro. You know I've got a voice in play, right, mate? Yeah, I'm sure they knew that. It's fine. They dead? What is 3 + 3 + 3 + 3? 12. I need to station this frigate so it doesn't die. How have they got to stop? I've got a Voice of Victory in play. Oh, they have the Channel Dragon. Ah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Sab Sunen. Capitano Doubters in a shambles. Oh no, we've got Achievement Hunter, we've got MTG in the username, we've got fucking Cloud Avatar, we've got the whole shebang here. That's not Cloud, that's Tidus? This guy has the MTG pride. Yeah, boy. Pack beasts. Oh shit. Man, when we rip a land off the top, it is over for Oppo. So unbelievably over. Nice third land. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I've developed lethal onto the board. If you're gonna attack, you better kill me, Oppo. You better fricking kill me. That's not gonna kill me. I'm not gonna kill them, to be fair, but... Why, man? Why no Landos? I've got 3 blockers for their 8. I'm taking, what, 16? I'm taking 14 on board. Well, that wasn't very nice, was it? Fourth lands are in there, but the third land was in there earlier. Maybe we should just have 4 split up main. Kind of doesn't really matter what deck the opponent's playing. I just I'm bringing them in against aggro and against dragons, against mid range. So there isn't really any other deck except Kona stuff. I guess it is just a 4 main ball. It'd be very sick to start drawing some more Nactamons. Go Capitano! They have the haste trigger, so no matter what creature they play, they'll probably attack with it, and then we can split up if we want. Banish air. Okay. I think if I remove the banisher, sheltered is the. Is it the only thing in my deck? Oh no, I've got Seam Rip now as. Oh, Nactamoon as well. Okay. Okay. Can probably get the banisher with split up, so let's just remove the guidance. Nactamoon is in this deck somewhere, yeah. 4 of. I've only seen it. We've only seen it once in like the very first game we played. It's so awkward with these lands, man, for fuck's sake. Yeah, they're gonna Coco, so I've got a Frigate to set up the split up. Good game? What do you mean good game? Very nice. Let me get some water chat 1 second. Ecuador! Ecuador!